Meseka had the leader, 3/4 of a length in front of Arc It Up, and no comparison. Bung Lung, Raffy out wide. Gouchy might let it slide forward now. 2 lengths further back, Dance Party and Skidoo together, and back last is Latilla at the turn at the 800, coming down the side. Little Miss Echo, a length Arc It Up. 1 Raffy outside, no comparison, with Bung Lung between them. 2 Skidoo, and back to the end of the field, Latilla and Dance Party on the rail. Another sprint home here at the 600 metres, and the leader, Little Miss Echo, but the runs are coming. Arc It Up's gone up with Raffy out wide. Bung Lung just behind them, and no comparison now has to be hard ridden on the rails when they corner. And Little Miss Echo left the fence into the straight. She leads, no comparison, and Bung Lung both get up on the inside of Little Miss Echo at the 400. Arc It Up out wider, Dance Party running on just behind them, and Raffy out wider. Bung Lung got the split in the centre and has dashed to the lead. Arc It Up green on the outside, Dance Party running on fairly from no comparison. It's now Arc It Up racing up to Bung Lung, no comparison. Latilla coming home late. It's Bung Lung about a neck in front of Arc It Up. Bung Lung fighting courageously, holds the lead. Bung Lung in front. Bung Lung wanted a long head to Arc It Up. No comparison third from Latilla. They were followed in by Skidoo, Little Miss Echo, Dance Party and Raffy back to the tail. Gee, she's racing well. Number 1, Bung Lung, now making it 2. Camargo, the favourite, drawn down in gate 2. All set. Starter holding them here. Big field ready to jump, and the Red Fury handicap 5th of the day. Bo Brigham took a dive at the gates. Oh, now Zamanui was rearing at the start. He just about lost the rider at the beginning. Camargo was away fast, and so too Proud Pack, with Modesto going out quickly on the outside. Bo Brigham had been dancing as hunting forward early, followed by Ali Jugar and Kingston Way on the improve. They've gone past the post. Proud Pack just the leader. Modesto on the outside, followed by Kingston Way moving up wide out around Bean Dancing, and Camargo on the fence. They're followed by Ali Jugar, Bo Brigham when they turn out of the straight. 2 lengths to Ferdinand. Atlantic Comet moving up the outside, followed by Davenport, Tris, Benbar and Knight. Back behind him then is Bolchester, a length and a half to Zamanui. 2 lengths to Regal Ricochet. 2.5 lengths further back is Top Contender, Harkaway Harry. And Belcher dropped out to be last, and the pace genuine into the back at the 1400 metres. And Modesto set at a half length to Kingston Way. A length to Proud Pack, a length to Bean Dancing, and 4 lengths back Camargo. 2 lengths back in the field is Bo Brigham, the outside of Ali Jugar. Then a length and a half Atlantic Comet on the outside, followed by Ferdinand. 3 lengths to Ben Baranite, Zamanui, 1 Davenport, Trist about 3 lengths then to Bolchester, followed by Regal Ricochet. Another 2 lengths back to Top Contender. Saddle might have moved on it. Harkaway Harry on the outside of it, and Belcher's last of all. Down the back 1,000 to go, and Modesto the leader. Modesto by 2 lengths to Proud Pack, a half to Kingston Way. A length and a half to Ben Dancing 4th, and they're followed then by Camargo. 2 lengths back in the field is Ali Jugar. Atlantic Comet coming out very wide at that turn at the 800. Ferdinand gets up on the inside as Kingston Way loses ground very rapidly through the field. Ben Baranite is next, followed by Davenport, Tristan, Zamanui. Behind these is Regal Ricochet, Bolchester, Belch, and then came, as they came to the turn, Harkaway Harry, and Kingston Way's been pulled out of the race. Modesto the leader before the turn. 2 lengths to Proud Pack, and Camargo looked to be travelling beautifully third the inside round the bend. Behind these Bean Dancing, Atlantic Comet, and a gap to Ferdinand. Davenport Tris making up a little ground. Modesto leads into the straight at the 400. 2 lengths Camargo, who's coming after the leader now. 3 lengths to Ferdinand, Proud Pack and Bean Dancing on the outside, followed by Atlantic Comet. Camargo raced to Modesto now at the 200 metre mark. He drew a half length in front, running on Bean Dancing, Ferdinand and Regal Ricochet. Camargo the leader. He's in front, but he's flat to the boards, and here's Bean Dancing and Regal Ricochet and Ferdinand. It's Bean Dancing and Regal Ricochet out wide. Bean Dancing and Regal Ricochet coming to the line. Oh, very little in this. Regal Ricochet or Bean Dancing. Ferdinand, I think, grabbed third. Then Camargo, followed by Ben Baranite and Atlantic Comet. Modesto, Proud Pack, Davenport Trist, followed by Harkaway Harry. Further back in the field was Bo Brigham, Belch and Bolchester, Ali Jugar, Zamanui, and actually Kingston Way just cantering past the line, and the one that the saddle moved on, their Top Contender, about 25 metres from the line being pulled up. going out fast also is Above the Stars as they settle down. Vein of Hope is booting up towards the front now, and it's Lacroix just the leader from Above the Stars. Vein of Hope steadying down and will settle third, followed then by Expected. Getting up on the outside is Nullarbor Nights, followed then by Sunday Creek Keelan. Palisant next on the outside of High Aims, followed then by Regal's Glory in Grain and Real Zeal. 1100 metres to go, a line of three here. Nullarbor Nights working up on the outside. Above the Stars in the centre, and on the rail Lacroix as Nullarbor Nights goes to a clear lead now. Vein of Hope is fourth but is out three wide, and Keelan, the saddle's moved on Keelan, and he's out about four wide there, that grey. In behind those is Expected over on the inside rail, followed by Palisant and Sunday Creek between horses. He's keeping Keelan right off the track to stay out of trouble. 2 lengths to High Aims, Real Zeal, and then came in Grain outside Regal's Glory. Nullarbor Nights led down the side. Vein of Hope moved up second. Lacroix is third. 2 lengths Above the Stars fourth, followed by Palisant. Expected over on the inside from Sunday Creek, High Aims, and they're followed by Regal's Glory when they came to the turn. In Grain is still a long way back. So is Real Zeal, who's going to come wide as they come around the home turn. Nullarbor Nights first into the bend from Vein of Hope and Lacroix. They've got right away on High Aims, moving up to fourth, followed by Palisant. 300 to go, and Nullarbor Nights the leader. Vein of Hope under the whip, won't give in. He's coming on strongly on the outside, and here's High Aims. High Aims and Lacroix are coming down the middle. 200 to go. Nullarbor Nights the leader. High Aims and Lacroix coming at it, and Real Zeal is stoking up on the outside. He's got them all. Real Zeal raced up on the outside, takes the lead now from High Aims, and Real Zeal goes on with the job and beats High Aims by a length. Lacroix will grab third from Nullarbor Nights, then Palisant. A gap, Vein of Hope, followed by Ingrain. Behind these is Regal's Glory, followed then by Sunday Creek and Above the Stars. A long break to Expected second last, and last naturally Keelan being eased out of the race with the saddle moving. Off and racing, and a pretty good sort of a dispatch. Deep Pool and Knockrow the first couple out. Raptor was away fast and going quickly. Rancho Red on the outside as they sort themselves out. They're being followed by French Clock, and getting up on the inside Ragtime Boy from Comet King, and then follows Current Status, Jugatrice about the middle of the field on the rail. Back behind them is Bell Style, followed by Pirateer, Sprung Bad, Monetary Monarch out wide, Tavern Bay. Back behind them is Wind Secret, a good way back, and second last, and Kikahara is at the back of the field. Deep Hula led, running along truly 2 lengths to Rancho Red. Ragtime Boy is third, about 2.5 lengths away. Raptor getting a good run. 1.5 lengths to Knockrow, French Clock, and 2 lengths Jugatrice, the inside of Comet King, Current Status. Pirateer out wide, and then Bell Style back on the inside. Going forward, Wind Secret, Sprung Bad, a good way back from Tavern Bay, Monetary Monarch, and Kikahara. Coming near to the home turn, Deep Hula a length to Rancho Red, 2 lengths to Ragtime Boy, 2 to Raptor on the inside from French Clock, and now Jugatrice is starting to work into it out wide on the course. Then Knockrow, and they're followed by Current Status when they corner, and Deep Hula the leader, coming out in the middle of the course, leading Ragtime Boy, Raptor on the inside, French Clock, Jugatrice coming home quickly on the outside, and the pink blinkers. Deep Hula still in front of Jugatrice, French Clock and Raptor. They're inside the 200 metres now. Jugatrice is racing up, French Clock along the inside to claim Deep Hula. Jugatrice from French Clock and Deep Hula. Jugatrice is hard ridden. There's a little bit left in the tank. Jugatrice just in front of French Clock, and Jugatrice in a three-way go has got it. Jugatrice from either Deep Hula or French Clock, and they race right away from the rest of them. Headed by Wind Secret and Current Status from Rancho Red, Sprung Bad, and they're followed by Tavern Bay, Pirateer. Raptor stayed on the rail, and it's obviously not the place to be now. Kikahara next from Monetary Monarch out wide, Bell Style, followed by Comet King. A good way back in the field was Ragtime Boy, and Knockrow was last to greet the judge. $1,900 for the last, all set. Off and racing, Miss Vizeg slow, also welcome aboard, and Belle Gallant was the slowest out of line. Raja Bell first to hit the ground ahead of Marie Celeste and Luilla. Our Nadia up to fourth, followed then by Instant going to fifth from High Vegas. Licentious next on the rail, followed by Full of Chances, Sophie's Class. About a length further back in the field then came, getting up on the inside, Lion Eyes in company with Trap Era, followed by Quintessential Dee. Belle Gallant, Miss Vizeg is second last and welcome aboard. At the turn at the 800 now, and Marie Celeste went to the lead over Raja Bell and Luilla. About a length away, our Nadia fourth, followed by High Vegas, Licentious on the inside of Instant, and they're followed then by Full of Chances. Two to Sophie's Class, Lion Eyes on the inside, and 3D Belle Gallant, followed 2 lengths back by Dee Trap Era, Miss Vizeg, Quintessential, and welcome aboard, last coming for home. And here the leader is Marie Celeste from Our Nadia going up wide, and Raja Bell in the centre. Luilla back on the inside, cornering now, and they were clear of Instant. High Vegas in the straight, and it's Marie Celeste, the leader down on the inside. Raja Bell and Our Nadia out wide, clear of Luilla and High Vegas, and Full of Chances coming down the outside. Raja Bell out wide, strikes the front over Marie Celeste, Luilla, and Full of Chances coming home. It's Raja Bell in front with 100 metres to go from High Vegas. Full of Chances is digging deep. Full of Chances is coming over the top of Raja Bell. Full of Chances raced up, and Full of Chances beat Raja Bell by half a length. Photo third, either Luilla or High Vegas. Dee ran on well, and then Licentious. They're followed then by Welcome Aboard, who's made good ground on the run home. Marie Celeste stayed near the inside, followed by Belle Gallant and Miss Vizeg. Sophie's Class didn't come on with a job, trailed by Quintessential. Back behind them to finish in the race at the head of the others was Lion Eyes. Instant as well back there with Our Nadia, and Trap Era, one of the last to go over the line. Number 16 is the winner, Full of Chances. A pickup ride for young Matthew Gatt, and I'm pretty sure that's his first Metropolitan success.